Whispers of Night, Chapter 16. The Eye Beyond the Door. The silver eye blinked once. The entire cavern shook. Water crashed violently against the stone walls as ancient symbols burned brighter across the underground ruins. The air itself felt alive now, breathing, watching, waiting. Lira could not look away. The eye behind the obsidian door was enormous. Inhuman. Beautiful. And somehow familiar. Her mark burned hotter against her skin. Kale grabbed her shoulder hard enough to hurt. Lira, listen to me. His voice sounded distant. We have to seal the door before it fully wakes. But the creature beyond the darkness continued staring directly at her. Then a voice entered her mind. Not heard. Felt. Little flame. Lira gasped. The voice was ancient beyond understanding. Soft as falling ash. Heavy as mountains. You finally returned to me. Pain exploded through her skull. Visions flooded her mind again. A throne carved from mirrors. An army kneeling beneath black stars. A younger version of herself standing beside the veiled king. Not afraid. Smiling. Lira screamed and collapsed to her knees. Kale immediately knelt beside her. What did you see? Her breathing shook violently. I know that voice. The woman above the river nodded slowly. Of course you do. The chains around the door strained harder. Crack. Another one snapped. Only two remained. The giant eye narrowed slightly. Studying her. Remembering her. Kale rose to his feet and pointed his blade toward the floating woman. You're manipulating her. No, she answered calmly. I'm freeing her. Dark mist continued pouring from the opening door, spreading across the cavern floor like living smoke. Wherever it touched the water, whispers echoed from beneath the river. Thousands of them. Lira slowly stood again despite the dizziness clawing through her mind. What am I? The question silenced everyone. Even the river seemed to still. The woman looked at her with something almost like pity. You are the last blood of the First Kingdom. Kale closed his eyes briefly, as if he had feared those words for a very long time. Lira stared at him. You knew. He said nothing. You knew. His silence answered for him. Anger rose inside her chest instantly. All this time. I was trying to protect you, Kale snapped. By lying to me. By keeping you alive. The cavern trembled again. Boom. Something massive slammed against the other side of the door. The remaining chains stretched violently. The eye never left Lira. Then the veiled king spoke again inside her mind. They stole everything from us. More visions erupted. Cities burning. Winged creatures falling from the sky. Children crying beside rivers filled with silver blood. And Kale, standing among the soldiers who destroyed the First Kingdom. Lira froze. Her voice became barely a whisper. You were there. Kale's face darkened with pain. Yes. The word shattered her. The woman drifted closer across the river. He served the ones who killed your family. Kale shouted furiously. I was ordered to seal the king. I didn't know what they planned. But you obeyed them, the woman replied coldly. Silence. Lira looked between them both, her heart tearing itself apart. Nothing felt real anymore. Not the city. Not her past. Not even herself. The veiled king's voice returned once more. Gentler now. Open the door, little flame. End the lie. The silver mark on Lira's wrist suddenly spread up her arm like glowing cracks beneath her skin. Kale saw it and his expression turned to horror. No. The woman smiled faintly. She's awakening. The cavern ceiling cracked above them. Stone crashed into the river below. The obsidian door began opening wider. The darkness behind it moved. Not smoke. Not shadow. Wings. Huge mirror-like wings unfolding slowly inside the abyss. Lira's breath caught in her throat. And then, far above the cavern, the bells of Velmora began ringing by themselves.